The recent allegations from an American flight attendant, Kalina Collier, that she was kidnapped on the island has seemingly tainted Jamaica's tourism reputation. Ms. Collier made the allegations in a social media post on January 28 when she arrived in Jamaica with her two friends. After her post started making its rounds on social media, several of her followers subsequently called for a boycott of Jamaica. The Jamaica Constabulary Force (JCF) and officials at the Ocean Coral Spring Hotel, where she stayed, have since dismissed the claims, noting that they are baseless and mischievous. Officials say Ms. Collier tested positive for the COVID-19 virus and was required to undergo a 14-day quarantine. Two attorneys have now weighed in on the matter. Attorney Bert Samuels says the JetBlue employees' allegations may have caused Jamaica its reputation.
Because what people are doing are trying to capitalize on the high crime rate in Jamaica. We don't need anything to be added to it. I think the police take this very seriously and should prefer charges because it has happened before. I mean, I did a case of a Canadian couple where the complainant said that she was robbed by and injured by a Rasta man in Jamaica, a Rasta-looking man. And so what people do is they try to do what is called murder tourism, where you create a scene in a particular tourist destination and tarnish that destination.
Mr. Samuels is suggesting that Ms. Collier be extradited to face the consequences of her actions.
She shouldn't have been allowed just to walk away. You know, there are some countries where she should be extradited to come back and face her charges. So that's open to the police to see whether this could be a case of extradition. For her to come back here and if she's a U.S. national, then, we'd have to request the U.S. to release her back to us.
But in an interview with Frontline News, attorney Peter Champagne explained that the Jamaica police do not have enough ingredients to lay charges against Ms. Collier.
Firstly, it must be proved that the person in question made a report to the police. Secondly, it must be proved that the information in question was false. Thirdly, it must be proved that the person intended to act the way that they did, that is to say that they had the guilty mind. And fourthly, it must be established that the police embarked on a course of investigation. In the present case, up for discussion, the lady in question, there is no evidence that a report was made to the police. And one has to look at the offense of public mischief in the context of the fact that it is a common law offense, it is not a statutory offense. And therefore, the case law, the body of cases that have been tried in the courts before, suggests that these are the ingredients that are necessary to ground a conviction.
Ms. Collier left the island on Sunday. The police are warning members of the public to desist from reposting the video as sharing false information can warrant legal charges. Kerry Ann Goldson, Frontline News.